West Coast haute cuisine to East Coast fine dining with a couple of Midwest ballparks in between. We're traversing the culinary countryside baseball style for this heaping helping of Over the Plate. America's finest city, San Diego, is known for its incredible weather, beautiful beaches, and pristine parks. It's also one of the finest foodie frontiers in all the country. And you better believe that includes the Padres Petco Park, of course. Just look at these mouth-watering meals that you can score at the ballpark. What could be more San Diego than fish tacos, of course? The Baja-style market fish tacos are made with the freshest fish and marinated cabbage on a corn tortilla, and you can get it with your choice of salsa. Not to be outdone, Southern California meets South America with the shrimp tradicional ceviche. This classic take on the national dish of Peru is served with tomato, red onion, cilantro, cucumber, serrano chili, and of course, lime. Both of these scintillating seafood suppers are exclusive to Petco Park. Available at Deckman's at the Draft by Ballast Point as part of the Friars partnership with acclaimed Michelin star chef Drew Deckman. We know that food like this tastes better at the ballpark, but what if you get to eat it on the infield? What? This year, the Padres hosted their 4th annual Dinner on the Diamond, the exclusive event offering guests the opportunity to dine on the field at Petco Park alongside Padres ownership and the players and the coaches and the staff and alumni. The swanky soiree featured a festive cocktail hour, games, auctions, a private concert, and an elegant gourmet meal curated by none other than Chef Drew Deckman himself, with all the proceeds benefiting the Padres Foundation.
We're here tonight at the 4th annual Padres Foundation Dinner on the Diamond.
This evening is the one event where we allow supporters of Dinner on the Diamond to come and enjoy a special meal on the field at Petco Park. Each of our tables are hosted by a player, an alum, or ownership, with all of the proceeds going to benefit the Padres Foundation and help support the work that we do year-round.
Since I've been here, this has been one of the best events of the year. It's a chance to get everybody together, bring some fans in, get a chance to meet your favorite player, have dinner, and raise some money for the city of San Diego.
It's a first-class gourmet dinner this year curated by Michelin star chef Drew Deckman. A few of us had the opportunity to taste it when he was putting it together, and everybody who's going to be here tonight is in for a treat.
Drew Deckman running the show tonight, very excited. I met him a couple years ago down in Mexico and recently partnered up with him on a restaurant up here, so brings a really nice Mexican touch to some of the seafood options you have in San Diego, and look forward to a great meal.
Every year's Dinner on the Diamond is a really special time. Tonight's menu really tried to not only showcase what we do in the restaurant, but celebrate the region as well. From the strawberries from Valley Center in East County, San Diego with the dessert, abalone, oysters, locally landed tuna, all products that are either produced, landed, foraged, not very far from San Diego. Just like the Padres and the Padres Foundation celebrate our community, we're trying to do the same thing through food.
I just think this is a fantastic event that allows all these worlds to come together and allows us to be able to thank the community and also raise money for the community. And, you know, the Padres Foundation is a first-class group that, quite frankly, is just a privilege to be a part of.
Yeah, I think every year we try to elevate the event, and this year we think will be the best one yet with Drew Deckman's A+ cuisine. And we have a great auction with one-of-a-kind experiences from the Super Bowl to Padres VIP seats at home and on the road.
And we have Grammy Award-winning artist T.I. as our musical entertainment, and it's a really special occasion every year.
An event like tonight, we're trying to raise some money for the Miracle League of San Diego and some of the Youth Tijuana Baseball League, so very excited.
And all the money will go towards the Peter Seidel Legacy projects and supporting youth baseball and softball on both sides of the border.
Last year, through in-kind and direct monetary donations, the Padres Foundation put $3.6 million back into our community. And it is a big part of what we stand for as an organization. We want to win not only on the field, but off the field by helping to support and build up our community, and in particular, underserved areas of our community where we can have the largest and most positive impact.
I just hope everybody gets their wallets out so the auction is successful. And I think the food we're accompanying We're part of the show, we're not the show. We've been very blessed to have the restaurants that we have, the clientele that we have, the successes that we've had. And I don't think you could ever give enough back. To be able to walk parallel with a foundation as incredible as the Padres Foundation and be able to donate my time and ability to benefit others, it's an honor.
So Yankee Stadium has just about everything that a baseball-loving carnivore could dream of. We're not just talking hot dogs and Italian sausages. There's bacon on a stick. The 99 burger with its double Wagyu beef patties, cheesesteaks, a bevy of barbecued meats, and this Yankee Stadium staple, Lobel's steak sandwich. Coffee spiced rubbed prime USDA New York strip loin from this family-owned shop is sliced by master butchers, smothered in gravy and served on a fresh brioche bun. This sandwich is definitely a cut above the rest. Speaking of steak and Yankee staples, we caught up with the legendary Bronx bomber Bernie Williams for a visit to Bourbon Steak, New York. You probably know that Bernie is a master guitarist who has played concerts all over the world. But did you know that he also has another passion? Cooking. It's true. We paired the World Series champion with celebrity chef and diehard Yankee fan Adam Sobel for a delicious jam session, as you're about to see. They both have the chops on the stage and in the kitchen.
Hey, Bernie Williams.
How are you doing?
So
man?
great
How
to
are
meet
you? Nice to meet you too.
I got to
man.
tell you, I'm so excited to meet you and to finally be able to talk
This
music,
is amazing. Yeah.
food, and hang.
So am I. So
Awesome.
am I. This
What
is
an
great.
honor. What an honor. Well, welcome to Bourbon Steak.
Oh man, I'm still looking forward to.
If I could do anything, there's two things. One would be to hit a 99-mile-per-hour fastball and then play guitar like Derek Trucks. That would be my superpower.
Well, yeah, they just take some work. All right, so this is your first chord right here, E minor.
E minor.
Right here. There you go. You got it there. Let's just hang there for a little bit and just play your rhythm.
Okay.
Just stay on E minor. And what I'm gonna do is basically just kind of jam with you, playing a little so. There you go, we're jamming, man. There you go, that's great.
Bernie. Wow. I mean, that's a dream come true for me.
Now you gotta teach me how to cook.
I will, brother. Nova Scotia lobster. We've got crispy rosemary that we fried in olive oil. That's going to be the garnish later. We've got roasted garlic.
Okay.
We've got preserved lemon. This is kind of my little touch that I like. You know, it's not
Preserved
traditional,
lemon.
yeah.
Oh, wow, okay.
We've got some Calabrian chili paste. We've got Sicilian cherry tomato pastata. This is a secret weapon. So we're going to start with the roasted garlic. Maybe 6 cloves.
And you kind of
And you're gonna go
smush 'em.
smash it. Here, you wanna squish it down a little bit? We're gonna go a little spicy today. We're gonna use 2 pepperoncini.
All right.
Now, we're gonna hit it with a little preserved lemon, 1 spoonful of this. And then we're gonna hit it with a lobster stock. The secret weapon,
Oh, boy.
our cherry tomatoes. What's your go-to dish? What do you love to cook?
Man, I grew up in Puerto Rico.
Yep.
So I am more partial to like Latin American cuisine. So I really finally learned how to make rice, baked beans. You know, we do like a little pork shoulder.
Yep.
I learned a recipe of how to make pork shoulder in the oven. You know, mostly Latin. I've been venturing
How about
out.
mofongo? You do a nice mofongo?
Oh, man, no, but I can do tostones.
All right. All right, we are ready to add our pacare. This is gonna be your new go-to pasta at home when you need to impress.
Man, this is so cool.
One more stir, Bernie, one more. And then it's time to go. We're gonna plate up. Oh, she's beautiful. Perfect.
Voila.
Lobster
Man, are you
pop.
kidding me? Oh my God.
Bernie, you did great. This looks amazing. But before we dig in, we have a real connoisseur to give us a true judgment and call on this dish.
All right.
Mr. Dave Sims.
Whoa, nice.
Hey, what's up?
The voice of the Yankees.
What's going on, man? Good to see you.
Great to see you, too.
How's
How are you?
everything? Doing well, thank you. Nice to see you. Thanks for the
So-
invitation. This looks fantastic.
Dave, you missed a little bit of the fun. Bernie gave me a little rundown on some rhythm guitar. And then we went to the kitchen. I played lead, and he was
played
my
lead.
sous chef, and we put together a little lobster potpourri.
All right, let's do it, man.
Dig in.
Let's absolutely.
Hey, this is what you were talking about. You got a little piece of lobster.
That's it. That's the magic bite.
I can feel that little zinging through, you know.
I remember being a young minor league player, first, second year in the minors, and we were 4 or 5 people to an apartment. And we didn't have money to go out and eat every night, so we just went to the grocery store, get a whole bunch of stuff, and I was appointed the cook for the group.
That's
so
awesome.
I had, this experience, and whether it was good or bad, we had to eat it, no matter how, no matter where.
I was telling Bernie my favorite moment with Bernie was the 2001 ALCS Game 5 at Yankee Stadium after 9/11. And Bernie hit a 2-run bomb to left center, and I was sitting in the bleachers, and that was it.
3-2 to Bernie. Swung on and hit in the air to deep left center. Cameron back, way back. That ball is gone. Bernie goes boom.
So fortunate to be part of that great ensemble of players.
I don't really get starstruck. Today, obviously Bernie's my favorite Yankee. The only time I ever really got starstruck in the restaurant, I get to cook for, amazing, incredible people all the time. I cooked for Barack Obama's 20th anniversary.
Good for you.
Wow.
The only time I was left speechless at a table because I got starstruck was with Derek Jeter. So if you see Derek,
President of the United States, but Derek Jeter?
I don't know what happened to me.
He was great. He was amazing. He was amazing. So yeah,
pretty funny,
I'll
though.
send
Yeah.
him your regards.
Right on. Cheers, guys.
Well, cheers.
So
Salute.
great to have you,
Hey,
Dave.
thank
What
you
an
so
honor.
much.
Bernie,
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Good to see you.
Welcome back to Over the Plate, the show that rounds the bases of square meals. The food scene in Cleveland is one of the best kept secrets on the culinary map. Progressive Field, home of the Guardians, of course, does its part by consistently ranking among baseball's best ballparks for food. Just look at this ode to Cleveland's Italian-American heritage, created in collaboration with Gunselman's Tavern. This is the Guardian Burger. It's a certified Angus beef patty topped with salami, pepperoni, capicola, provolone cheese, banana peppers, herbed olive oil, and Italian vinaigrette. It's an Italian sub basically on a burger. And if you somehow aren't full just by looking at this sandwich, here is a peek at some more glorious Guardian's gastronomy.
You don't expect quail, you don't expect venison, you don't expect elk in a ballpark. You can find that here in Progressive Field at the Carnegie Club. I think that's what sets us apart from any other club. And I want to offer something that, when anybody walks in like, oh my God, I've never tried quail. It's pretty cool. I never expected it in a ballpark. I get to try it. So that's the wow factor. We have a Flintstone-style turkey leg. You can eat it by yourself, but I would definitely recommend to share. We have right here is a Big Mars sandwich. It's basically mozzarella sticks from our partner from Big Mars. 3 sticks, it's got a pesto mayo, a little balsamic, a sandwich between garlic bread. Last but not the least is kind of a staple in Cleveland, which is a fried bologna sandwich. It's basically grilled bologna slices, American cheese. We got a special sauce with it, some potato chips in a brioche bun.
I really enjoy the food, especially with the variety. It's like every time I come to the ballpark, it's something new every single time.
Every year it's something new. They keep trying to upgrade, and it's been really great.
The blend of what they have really matches the community and, pulls from the best of what Cleveland has to offer, really makes it an experience that fans are going to want to come back for.
We definitely take fan feedback into consideration, which is absolutely huge. We also take into consideration, what are the trends that are happening around the area, around the nation, kind of impart all those flavors and ideas into one spot. Anybody who comes all around the country comes to Cleveland, they can at least taste as much as local in one space.
There's little nods here and there to the city that I love, so out-of-town friends, I can be like, hey, this is Ohio City, this is where I like getting food from.
It's great seeing all the locals coming in, being able to see all the stuff that they see outside of the park, and being able to try it here. It's really great.
All around the ballpark, I think we have some great offerings, so anybody coming from out of town is definitely going to have a ball and be like, wow, Cleveland has so much to offer.
Let's keep in the Buckeye State and head about 250 miles southwest to Ohio's senior circuit team, the Cincinnati Reds. This is the Reds' Island Griller. It boasts a Hempler sausage, pineapple salsa, sweet garlic barbecue sauce served on a hoagie roll. If you want to know how the sausage is made in Cincy, check out this cooking demo to learn the secret sauce behind some great American bites at the ballpark.
Cincinnati is different in a lot of aspects. We have a different palate than most of America. As we go through and we start incorporating all the different flavors from Cincinnati, I think it's absolutely amazing to be able to tie the two together of knowing the tradition here in Cincinnati and the heritage that's behind Cincinnati baseball. Today, we're gonna make you our Reds Leg walking taco. We take the Saratoga chips, our lovely Montgomery and pulled pork, put it right on top. So the Saratoga chips here are been thick, cut, sliced potatoes, deep fried, and they're extra crispy. So that's the Cincinnati thing, where they serve it inside the restaurant with Montgomery and barbecue sauce. Here we have our coleslaw, and I add just a little bit of horseradish to give it a little bit of zing, and it helps to balance out all the sweet flavors. And then we top it with the Montgomery and barbecue sauce. And that right there builds our Red Leg walking taco. For our second item today, we're gonna be making our Gleer's Double Deck Geta sliders, okay? First, what we gotta do is we gotta get our great Geta on the grill. Geta is the combination of rolled oats, pork, all mealed together, compressed, and then you get flavored with spices, and then you sear it crispy on both sides. We also have our Gleer's brat, German-style brat. Both need to be seared. We're gonna go ahead and sear our buns as well. After we warm up the buns, we're gonna sear the brats a little bit. I'm also gonna take just a little bit of our sauerkraut. We're gonna put that on too. We have our ballpark kraut here. What I do is I take a little bit of sauerkraut, I mix it with some shredded carrots, and then I also add caraway seeds. The caraway seeds give it an extra sort of deeper rye fennel flavor, and it makes the sauerkraut taste a lot better. We're gonna flip these over. One of the things about Geta that you have to do is it has to be crispy. Nobody wants soggy Geta here in Cincinnati, okay? Once your bread's toasted, we'll go for the assembly. We're gonna take our Thousand Island dressing, put it on both sides. It's gotta be a little sloppy. We're gonna put Swiss cheese. Then we're gonna take that Geta patty, we're gonna put it right on top. Then we're gonna layer the Geta right on top of here. We're gonna put the bratwurst on top of here. That's what makes it the double decker. We're gonna take that sauerkraut, we're gonna pile it high. Then we're gonna take that top bun, our Reds Double Decker Geta slider. Make sure you guys come on down to Cincinnati and Great American Ballpark and enjoy these great two concession items we have here for this season.
Look at this bounty splayed before us. How lucky are we? We're going from San Diego, California to Cincinnati, Ohio, the Bronx, Cleveland, Ohio, and everywhere in between. Usually, I call in a designated eater, but I'm feeling kind of selfish. So I'm going to go with, I got the pick of the litter. I'm going to go with Cleveland. They're my dark horse to make it into the postseason. And before I get in on this, let me tell you about what went down in A-Town during All-Star Week. Little privacy, please. As an appetizer for the main course, Major League Baseball hosted its first All-Star Restaurant Week in honor of Hammerin' Hank Aaron. 44 restaurants in the Atlanta area participated by creating dishes inspired by the ballpark, developing a special baseball-themed prefix menu, or renaming items in celebration of the 95th Midsummer Classic, of course. Major League Baseball rewarded customers with over 20,000 prizes, and select diners even had the chance to win premium MLB prizing, from shot vouchers to baseball cards to home run derby and all-star game tickets. How cool is that? But with dishes like these, everyone walked out a winner, because food culture is baseball culture. Why don't we stay in Atlanta and check in with comedian and culinary correspondent Roy Wood Jr. to find out what's on the plates and the minds of this year's All-Stars.
I'm Roy Wood Jr. We're in Atlanta, 2025 Major League Baseball All-Star Game Media Day. All the players are here. I know everybody got baseball questions for these players. I'm gonna talk to them about food. What is one food that you must have during the season?
Rice.
Rice.
Rice, beans, and steak. As long as my wife cook it, we good.
Is there any special foods you ate growing up? What were the meals that helped make you a major league?
I'd say protein powder oatmeal.
Was it at least apple cinnamon oatmeal, Trevor?
It was actually, yeah.
My mom would do tonkatsu, so it's like fried pork cutlets. And in Japanese culture, it's like kind of like a good luck dish.
What's the one thing you know you shouldn't be eating that you still eat?
For me, the thing I know that I shouldn't be eating that I be eating all the time, cupcakes.
Stranded on a desert island, give me one ballpark food you would want on that island with you.
Nachos. Big nachos. I love nachos.
It's just sentimental to me growing up an Angels fan when you had the little helmets with the ice cream in the helmet. And that's what I always had at Angel Stadium.
Ice cream, stranded on the island, ice cream Sundays.
I want ice cream. I'm going to get 7,000 pounds and sit on that island with ice cream.
Probably take a hot dog because I might be able to fish with it. You know, catch some fish or something.
You're thinking about actual survival.
Survive a little bit longer on the island.
Toronto poutine. Probably a Dodger dog because it's so big and it'll help me last a little bit longer.
I saw the pain of it coming out of your mouth. Like, Dodger dog.
But I'm thinking sustenance.
That's
big.
Anthony from our clubhouse makes a great Crab Trap Supreme, so I'm gonna have to go with that.
But now he's on the island with you because he's the one that's got to make it.
We're gonna good vibes then, that's all right.
You're a terrible person, Trevor. Good to meet you. You know, I spent so much time talking to the ball players, nobody asked me what I want on my island. I want Chicago mixed popcorn from Wrigley Field. That's my answer to the question. I want Chicago mix, I want Chicago dog, I need a burger. Matter of fact, let me get 2 Dodger dogs as well. Let me get 2 Dodger dogs.
Now that does it for our cross-country trek of treats. Everyone knows you have to carb load before the game. Pat Murphy certainly understands the assignment. We hope you enjoy these leftovers just as much as the Brew Crew skipper, and we'll see you next time on Over the Plate.
All right, rumor has it that during the game you like to partake in some snacks. Is that true?
I mean, I'm like anyone else in the world. I don't need to be singled out if you're trying to single me out.
What do you eat? Tell us.
I like a lot of different things during the game. There's pancake. Actually, I got a little pocket pancake right here that I munch on. They're wonderful. You want some?
I would love some. Thank you so much, Pat. Oh, those are delicious. Pizza, bagels, what else do you keep in your pocket?
Whatever fits.
Whatever fits. There you go. You heard it here from Pat Murphy first. Pat, thank you. Guys.
I've never seen that before, Spilly.
A pocket pancake? Every baseball player eats a pocket pancake. Sure. Like, most people think sunflower seeds and gum. No, it's pocket pancakes.